What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to another video. It is time to embark on our end of the year mass trip across the country to make some purchases. Now, I'm not going to give it away, but I'm going to set the stage here. If you guys remember last year, pretty much about the same time, we went to go pick up the Teal Swept line, which was in Canada. We picked up our previous giveaway truck, the blue 3rd Gen out in Colorado, and we trekked it home. So me and Dawson are getting ready to jump on a plane and head to North Dakota. Right, Daw?
North Dakota.
North Dakota. Now, what makes this trip interesting, if you can't hear it in my voice, maybe in Dawson's voice, we literally just got back from PRI, the last video, at 1 o'clock in the morning, and if you know anything about PRI, it's kind of a common thing that you end up getting sick right after it because it's cold, we're girls, and we get sick easy, I guess. Yeah, you like that? We don't do it very well, okay? So bear with us because we're about to do the trek, and we're both not feeling that great. Now, there's going to be more than one purchase on this trip because why would we want to make anything boring? We've got to keep it interesting. So there's multiple things, multiple pickups, and we're flying across the country to go do all this stuff, which we're super excited about. I'm pumped. We just need to get over this little sickness here before hopefully we make it. But let's get this video rolling. But we are headed to the airport, and then we are trekking from North Dakota home. All right, boys, real quick update. Me and Daw both are about to die. It's gonna be okay. We're in Bismarck, North Dakota. 2 flights later, landed here, got to our hotel at 1 a.m. and it is now 9 a.m. the next day, and we are about to go see, I'm not gonna give it away, not even gonna tell you what it is. It's big, it's black. It's got more than 4 wheels on it. We're trying to keep the most upbeat, positive energy that we possibly can while feeling the absolute worst.
And it's 20 degrees.
And it's 20 degrees. Holy. Okay, we're going back inside. We're waiting for our man to pick us up. Hey, what's going on, man? How are you?
What's up, man?
What's your name? Dawson?
Nice to meet you.
We call your truck you're buying, that's Venom, we call that one.
Okay.
And then we call the purple one Purple Haze.
Purple Haze.
Yeah,
I call it ugly.
I call it ugly. Brother, that is some purple. Get in there and take a look at that.
That's some Purple Haze right there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's a doozy.
This thing's hilarious.
Yeah, she's won a lot of shows.
Wow. What a unit.
Yeah.
See, I need that to sound like that.
Yeah.
That's purple. That is purple. Holy fancy stuff.
Here's your engine, your Jake's engine brake. I mean, you got your full lockers on this truck, so I mean, you could pull a decent load with this. And then your display screens, they got a couple settings on this side where you can just roll through them.
Okay.
What do you think of it so far?
It's great. I think it's just gonna take me like a long time to like get used to the new.
Yeah, a little too rich.
I wanted something a little bit different. I didn't want to like go get the exact same thing that I had. Like usually I wouldn't have bought like the Cummins or that new, but like I wanted new. Like I wanted the newer cab, like, and I wanted a newer 389. It's like, well, unless you're buying like a glider, then you're just like, all right, well.
Yeah. Well, you know what you can be now is you can be a cat killer now with your Cummins.
Yeah.
So this is the hard loaded interior they call it. It's just the platinum. It's the, you know, the the highest interior you can check from the factory.
Is it?
Yep.
I was gonna ask because like they don't have that many interior options, do they? Like,
Well,
it's just weird how they color things. Like
it's weird. This one was custom built, so the guy, you know, when he did his factory options, I'm sure he put a little something special on it that he wanted, you know.
Seems like there wasn't too many options that he
No,
didn't check.
they don't advertise it really well unless you just go on and figure it out yourself, you know,
Okay.
on the website. But yeah, this is the platinum hard loaded is what they call it interior.
Or just put it on the ground.
280.
280.
Yeah, right there is in the middle.
Pretty much 280.
280.
Yeah.
He got me bricked up when he said 285. I was like, ooh, give me those extra 5 inches, you know.
Hell, I wish I had an extra 5 inches.
You know, if you had another 5 inches, you know. It must have had some fenders on it at one point or
He
something.
must have. The guy, he did a lot of fancy shit to his truck, so I'm assuming he just took that shit off. To
Maybe
get
just
money.
took it off and put it on a different truck or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, he had a whole separate shop from his trucking company that was just dedicated to building show trucks. And
Oh,
he had
really?
A bunch of other people working. Yeah, it was nuts. Truck's good and clear.
Cool.
Have a good one.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Take
buddy.
care, Dawson.
Appreciate
Good meeting you.
it.
Great meeting
Be
you
good.
guys.
Thank
Be
you.
good.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll get that pink truck sold for you.
Yeah, get them. I want to see this truck build come along. I bet
All
it's
right.
going to be a hell of a truck.
Appreciate it,
All
buddy.
right, take care.
Thanks,
Have a safe trip.
What a guy.
There you have it. Turn this heat on.
The people don't know we've been waiting.
The people don't know that apparently when you do a wire transfer, it's supposed to be instant. It is indeed sometimes not instant. We got picked up in the morning and it is now 2 o'clock and we got to be home in a day and a half.
Yeah.
But they don't even know about the second part of this entire trip because we can't just buy one vehicle. Dawson's got to drive something home. He doesn't want to ride with me, so we actually are meeting another person who actually drove to meet us here so we could trek our other truck home. I don't think they know you probably can't drive something of this nature quite yet. So,
Yeah, I can't
but
drive
it
a
isn't.
big truck.
But it does have a wiggle stick in the in the middle of it. So, well, I don't even know where to go with this video, so to say, as far as spec wise on the truck goes. There is a lot to talk about as far as like the truck, but real quick brief rundown while we're kind of letting the truck warm up. It's a 23, one of the last of the 389s, so to say. It's got the digital dash, which I think is really cool. It is just going to take a little bit of time to kind of like acclimate myself. So truck's only got 160,000 miles on it. It's got a 605 rated X15 Cummins in it, which is the highest horsepower package that you can get. 280 wheelbase, which is really cool. This truck already was spec'd with a car hauler front axle on it. Has low air leaf, disc brakes all the way around on it. It's pretty much fully optioned out, and when we found that out, I was like pretty sold on it. And then we're looking down the spec sheet and I'm like, holy crap, this thing's legendary black, which legendary black, if you guys have seen us walk around some of the other truck shows, has a lot of like gold in the paint. So minus an orange frame, this is pretty close spec. So I'm really excited about this truck to kind of add to the fleet. As you guys know, I've been saying that we're tearing down my 379 with the guys over at Dirty Diesels. This truck is going to kind of take the place of the 379 while we're working on that. So super. It is a unit of a truck. I don't even know how to turn the headlights on in this thing. 18 speed. I guess this is the platinum interior is what he was saying. Already got our breaker hooked up here. So
We're about to be eastbound and down.
we are about to be eastbound and down. As soon as, it's kind of funny, the other pickup truck that we're picking up, they got into town last night too, or a little earlier than we did, and the carrier bearing went out in the truck. So they've been trying to run around and take care of that while we've been waiting here. So hopefully we're about ready to round up here and start putting some miles, because we're excited to be home.
Yes. We got a lot
As
of
you can
driving.
tell, we got a lot of driving and we both sound like crap, and you know, we're just making the best of it, you know.
One cough at a time, brother.
One cough at it. You really like that, don't you?
I
One
really
cough
do.
at a time. Allie was like, "What are you gonna do this?" I'm like, "You know what, babe? I'm just taking it one cough at a time right now. You know."
There it is.
Here it is. Oh, we were high idling there for a minute.
Wow.
I could tell because my digital dash here said we were at, you know, 9% torque, whatever that means. We got a trans temp gauge.
Oh, that's a cool dash.
All right, so we got fuel gauges right here, I believe. This one, this funny looking one that says DEF. We don't really care about that one on this one. Coolant temp, RPM. Oh, here's oil pressure,
That's important.
air pressure. Okay, oil temp.
Boost. Wow.
But where's the boost? Oh, there's the boost. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess this is the headlights.
Those would be lights.
I just don't know what lights are what.
There's a lot of doodads and switches and buttons on here.
I really don't know what any of these are. You know, some guys like the new stuff with the digital dash. Some guys don't. I personally think it's super cool. Oh, buddy, and we are able to actually move the wheel. Something that my other truck does not do. Ooh, other truck's ready.
Dude.
Other truck is ready.
Thank goodness.
Do you want to have him meet us here?
Man, wherever.
Well, we got to get fuel. He said to go get fuel over there.
Yeah, drop a pin.
All right, let's do it. Oh, now we're talking. That's it. That's as low as we go.
Need more low.
I need more low, bro. If you can see the hood ornament, you're too high.
Too high.
You don't want to be able to see what's in front of you.
You're definitely a 379 kind of guy. This is too new for you.
This is very new.
This is rich for your blood.
This is very, yes. I actually thought that while we were driving it. I was just like what am I doing driving something this nice?
Yeah.
Like, this is...
When you started it and it was just like, and I was like, that's it. No, all right. It's not definitely not the 379. That's for sure. You feel that torque, baby.
This thing, you definitely feel every single little thing in it.
Yeah, the cab moves a lot.
Yeah. So it's got a factory air ride front axle, car hauler front axle, low Pete rear air. I didn't want to buy the same truck for a backup truck. Even though we could have just went and bought another 379, I probably would have gotten a Cat engine. I didn't really want to like get something the same. I want the content to be a little bit different. I want the trucks to kind of like stand out on their own. Like this one's got a Cummins engine. Do I think the Cats are a little bit better? Would I have preferred Cat? Sure, but on a 389, unless you're talking about a true glider, like you're not going to get a Cat in a truck this nice. So 389, I'm super happy that it has like the higher horsepower rating. It's just kind of like it's a pretty Mac Daddy spec truck in my opinion. I mean, this is basically like, you know, Platinum King Ranch, little tan interior here, full lockers. Even my other truck does not have full lockers.
So basically, you can do donuts.
Oh, here's up and down on the air suspension. Maybe that's the rear dump. Maybe look at all this room for activities back here.
Is that a fridge right there? It's in there.
That's a closet.
It's a closet.
Soon to be subwoofers. That's a closet.
Very nice casting couch vibe right now.
Colby. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, man.
Tanner.
Nice to meet you. Hey, awesome. Nice to meet you.
Hell of an adventure, right?
Shit, right? Tell me about it.
How far was y'all's drive?
1,400 miles.
Yeah.
But then we left a couple days early just because we had time, and so we went to Jackson Hole and stayed there and just drove on around. So
What state are you originally from again? I totally forgot.
Oregon. All the way. We're an hour and a half from the coast.
Oh wow.
So we're
Wow.
far drive.
Yeah.
Fun drive though.
What a nice unit.
26,000 miles.
Oh man, just getting her broke in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Buddy, we got 18 hours. Don't be snoozing. We'll wake him up. Good morning. Look at that frame, brother.
Well, as you can see, we have made it back from North Dakota. What a trip that was. Like you guys can probably hear in the video, me and Dawson got extremely sick right after PRI, and we had to do that entire trip, honestly, about ready to not make it, honestly. But we are back in the shop, back from North Dakota, with the new rig number 2. I am so pumped for this build. It's gonna transform something major, but this thing is absolutely sick. As you guys saw in the video, we have got a big sleeper on this beast, 280 wheelbase, and I am pumped on how different this thing actually is. We have a lot of details, a lot of stuff to go over with this truck, which we are gonna do in an upcoming video, so stay tuned for tons of big truck content with this truck, with the 379. Huge thank you to anyone who got entered in all of the giveaway stuff. The dually giveaway winner we will have very, very soon. The blue 3rd Gen giveaway winner is coming on January 20th. So we got a lot of stuff awesome coming at you guys, but appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you guys had a awesome Christmas. New Year's is coming up, but appreciate you guys. Enjoy your time off with your family. We are psyched on the new rig, but you guys will see plenty more with this thing. There's a lot of stuff on this thing that I love, some things that have developed over the course of even just the 18 hours home, which I'm not too happy about. But guys, stay tuned, and we will see you guys in the next video very, very soon. See ya.